Chat! Chat! I'm here, chat. I mean, kinda. I'm kinda here. Happy Thursday. Hello, everyone. What's up, Joyce? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, my water's not here. Hold on. Fuck. Ah. Okay. Wait, what? What? Hang on. Oh, it's because I don't know. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Boop? Thank you so much for the first time chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on? That's why you did it, because it made me run and go get my water. That's so rude. I'm gonna mute this because we're gonna vibe for a little bit. I never really like figured out. Thank you for the follow, Boop. Oh, by the way, I changed all my alerts, chat. I changed all my alerts. You guys want to see my alerts? But you saw the follow one right just now. Like that was the follow one. It just shows an owl. Is that like, oh, that's not supposed to be behind? Hold on, let me fix that. Let me fix that. Hold on. That should be in front. Chatting overlay. And that was sick. I got the owl one, and then what is that? Okay, so the wait, Smallbean, should I show it to people or should I just wait until it happens so they can get surprised about it? Huh? Oh, she's on the phone. Yeah, I changed all my alerts. I got my water, Serena, and I'm recording. We're all good. We're all good. I don't know. I want to hear what my mods say. What's up, Joyce? How you doing, Serena? What's up, Blue? Yay. I was saying I changed all my alerts. I was wondering if the mods wanted to see or you want me just to wait until they naturally happen. I changed the sub alert and the raid alert. And then the follow alert got changed too. I figured it's time to like move away from my old stuff. Natural? Natural? Okay. I guess it's funnier then, right? It is much funnier. Let it happen organically. Sounds good. Well, that's one way to make it work. But that's gifting subs. It's a little different. It's a little different. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Joyce. I really appreciate it. I didn't really think I needed to change my actual like gift sub stuff, but the actual like resub is different. I really appreciate you. Everyone who got a gift a sub, make sure you let Joyce know. Thank you. I appreciate it as always. And let it happen organically. Gifts 5 subs. That's just like Joyce. I'm so happy that I redid all my like settings for OBS because I noticed that the new VOD that I posted from Tuesday, like that shit actually looked really clean on this. Like when I was watching it, I was like rewatching it once I got on YouTube, and I was like, wow, this looks great. So I'm glad that I redid the settings. I think I was ranting to you a little bit about that, Joyce, but yeah, shit looks really good. Exactly like Joyce, yeah. It's just the like the new sub or the resub, it'll pop up, but or if someone rates me, yeah, one of those. Well, how's everyone's week been so far? Mine has been pretty decent. I ended up getting some new mascara I really like. I didn't really show any pictures of it because I didn't really feel like it, but are you okay? Huh? Oh, you're cold? You can turn up the heater. Okay. Wait, why are you leaving? Joyce, why? Is it because it didn't make a new alert? Is that why? I didn't say gifted subs, I said regular subs. Don't leave on me. Don't leave on me. Joycey. 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 What you doing, Boop? Are you coming in from Twitter? Are you a Twitter user? Or are you from like Threads or something? I always get like new people. I always get new people from everywhere. I guess it's the trick of like putting your eggs in all the different baskets is you get people from everywhere. Joycey. It's always fun to call you that. As I was saying though, not much has been going on. I did a lot of editing on Cyberpunk the last few days. I was just I don't know, working really hard on editing and getting distracted by random stuff that does not need to be discussed on stream, honestly. But it's whatever. I'm surprisingly not as stressed as I normally am. Though, since Smallbean's surgery is only in like a month, I'm kind of stressed about that, but that's to be expected. I'm pretty sure the month before my surgery was probably pretty stressful for Small too. Oh, what? It's fine. We're not dropping any frames. Just put what is it on auto? Probably on auto. Yeah, I'm not dropping any frames. My bitrate is stable. Is the quality going down for you guys? Is there any issues? You haven't noticed anything? Good, good, good. I don't know why it's lagging for her. But I'm all good on my side. I did decide to stop streaming to Twitter though. I honestly might just drop my Prime or not Prime Premium or whatever. I don't think it's worth it anymore. I don't really feel like I'm ever gonna get monetized, so what the fuck's the point of keeping it? Though, well, dude, there's only two reasons that I keep premium on Twitter. One of them is because of streaming, and secondly is the edit, like the long message and edit feature. Like the long messages are they're pretty nice. It's because you don't have to make like a million fucking comments and shit. Choo choo. I got this one. Oh wow. Wait, when you get these hype train emotes, do you like have them forever? I don't know anything about them. Like they'll never go away? Okay. Cool. So you could get like an emote you actually really love and you keep forever. We did it thanks to all the support. Oh, I hit my sub goal for the month, which is well, no, it's not for the month, it's just a sub goal. It just auto makes the 10 sub goal and I don't even like it's just automatic. I'm not even trying to make it. Shoot you, motherfucker. Unless Twitch pulls them away for some reason. I mean, they do drop global emotes all the time. You remember the old PogChamp? They dropped that one, and that's because the person who made it ended up being a controversial person. You guys remember when people used to hold people accountable for having like extreme right-wing views and stuff and like being awful people, and they would like get their sponsorships removed and have their emotes removed off of platforms and, you know, distanced from by the companies. I miss those times. I miss those times when companies did that. It was such a better time. I thought they called him Choo Choo for the way he chewed his food. That's that's one way to do it. The deplatforming of idiots. Yeah, let's go back to that. I want woke to be back. Please bring woke back. Hey, what's up, Quizzy? Hello. We need the woke back. We need the wokeness back. I don't know, a lot of shit's coming out right now. Apparently, I don't really talk about drama very much, but apparently Mythic, like people at Mythic Talent or whatever, actually knew all along about Tectone. They knew he was like a sexual predator and shit, and they knew this entire time. Yeah, ain't that fucking crazy? I don't know, it always comes back to just like straight up misogyny. People are just like, oh, we'll never believe the woman, right? Happy birthday, thanks. I appreciate that. I love it when people tell me happy birthday on days that it's not my birthday. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Everyone say hi. I love it when people tell me happy birthday when it's not my birthday. I love that attention. Please give me more attention. Yeah, it just makes it makes it so much worse. I agree. In other words, I already forgot when it happened. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or no, it wasn't yesterday. It was like 2 days ago. I don't remember. When the fuck did I start having my tit off with that person? Was it oh, it was 2 days ago. Um yeah, I got shadow banned. I got shadow banned for that. It was the day after ER. Tuesday, yeah, it was the last stream day. Yeah. I ended up deleting the post because I got shadow banned. That'll teach me to sexualize myself. Speaking of attention, who has spoiled me with 4 volumes of manga? I'm currently reading now to save it for the LOA. I don't know if you're gonna be able to save it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to save them. You should just do what I did. Just binge watch anime the entire time you're recovering. The boob was too powerful. Yeah, probably. I was laughing with Nyara because I've been discussing with Nyara about her account and how it doesn't just happen to her. Like what happened to her with her account being like permanently labeled and shit. Like that happens to a lot of people. And she's better off just moving to a new account. And I've been trying to tell her this for a little while. And apparently she DM'd Nikita, which is someone who works at Twitter, as like a last resort. And she's like, my next resort is writing a letter to Elon Musk. Fucking so funny. I'm stockpiling YouTube videos for that reason. Yeah, I ordered some. Well, a few. Well, also, I was like craving buffalo chicken randomly the last few days, and so yesterday, well, we did sliders like 3 days ago. But I didn't hit the spot, and I was like, okay, let's get our normal like, cause we get like I forgot what brand they are, but there's a certain brand of chicken bites that we get, and they're just like Chick-fil-A. They're like just like Chick-fil-A. But we like buying the frozen ones, and I was like, we should take buffalo sauce and just like make buffalo chicken sliders. So we did that yesterday, and those things were so fucking good that we're making them again tonight. Making buffalo chicken with Keens is good. I bet. I bet. I should try that too. Damn, no, I'm hungry. Yeah, making buffalo chicken sliders so fucking good. I miss when I experimented more. I used to experiment so much more with food and stuff, but I've gotten lazy over the years. It's probably mostly because of my diet. I just try to avoid a lot of like really heavy fatty foods. I still eat like a lot of fat and protein, but I've been trying to lose weight for 3 years now, and I've only lost like 100 pounds, and I want to lose like 70 more. That's an audio setup. Wait, what? I'm like a decent weight now. I just want to lose like 70 more pounds, then I'll gain like 30 or 40 more pounds, and I'll be like, I'll be thick. I'll be thick. Saying you wish to experiment. Oh yeah, yeah. That is definitely an audio setup. No, no, I'm saying experimented more with food. We used to experiment like a lot with food, with different dishes and like making things randomly, like without even like looking at a recipe and shit. And we just don't do it anymore because we're trying to lose weight. And the problem with experimenting is you end up eating way too much. I don't know how like relatable that is, but yeah, you make way too much. That's the unfortunate side effect of experimenting with food. You're a clown. Joycey, you're a clown. Joycey. Wait, do you guys think you think I should put the stuff behind or up front? Like I should be in front of the text right here, right? Not behind it. I'm gonna move this probably. Let's move this back down. I think they should be behind. You guys get you fucking bottom bitches. Chat your bottom bitches. The outtakes up front. I meant actually no, it's cute. Whatever. I know I'm a bottom. No. I can't decide if I want you guys to be in the bottom or not. Are you topping or bottom, chat? I don't know, this seems fine as long as it's not like in the way. But if I zoom in, then it's kind of like clips, and I don't like that. Soup. I love soup. We were, for Valentine's Day, we originally were gonna make zuppa toscana at home, like homemade. Because we made something similar before. But we decided we're gonna go get some Greek food instead. Yeah, we're gonna get some Greek food. There's a Greek place that we go to like once a year. It's really good. They actually like light shit on fire and stuff in there. Joyce is my turn to bottom. Oh my fucking god. Both at the same time. I don't think we can do that, Joyce. You can't be a top and a bottom. There's no switches in my chat. I have stuff to do. I can't afford to be hungry. You could just be hungry. Just be hungry. Go get some food. I'm sorry about what happened there, Serena. I actually didn't know that you had oh, I didn't know you would commission someone for that. Or not a commission, but like let someone know that you wanted that. That actually really sucks. I don't know what happened to the roles though, because like it used to be in the main roles. I must have accidentally deleted it, but I put it back there now. I thought it was crazy. I was like, wait a second. I swear there's a role in the Discord about AI, and I was like, where the fuck is it? And I found it finally. But I don't want to. I mean, you could just go do your stuff that you have to do too. The context there, Boop, is Serena asked someone to put something together for her, and it ended up being AI. So fun shit. Don't you love when people do that? Personally, I don't really care if people use AI for references and stuff, but if you're using it for like the full-on replacement of what someone can do, then it's like, no, you need to stop. You need to stop. I'm horrible at drawing humans, otherwise it puts them together for you. You could always get the practice in. Assisted intelligence, not replacement. Yep. I was telling you how I was using ChatGPT to actually help me tweak my stream settings. So I mean, that's what it's meant for. It's not meant to replace everything. I just need intelligence. I have no intelligence either. So don't blame yourself there. I'm also no good at art. I'm no art good. I'm good now. I'm no good art. No art good. It's just been a week. Yeah, it's been, I don't know. This month has been tough. This month in general has been tough. Hugs in chat for everyone. This has been a hard month. It's almost over, chat. We only have another 100 days left of this month. Just 100 more days of the month. Shin, what's up? Hello. I am sadly not harder than this month. This month too hard. How are you, Shin? Hello. Hi. Oh, Joycey, I forgot. There's one other choice I can make. I could also play Power World. If I decide to actually game it all this stream, I could just like sit here and yap for 4 hours. I don't know if chat likes that though. I want to try to just like sit here and yapping for a while and see how long I go, because I want to spend time with my chat. I want to spend time with my chat. I miss you guys. It's only been 2 days, but I missed you guys. Let's ditch the hot goss. Back to the food. I'm still hungry. I'm sorry. Go make some cheeseburgers. I have a game on pause in the background, smoking bowl after bowl. I just ate lo mein, so hungry. We had Chinese food, I think, was it last stream? Or, no, it was when we played Cyberpunk on Saturday. We went to get Chinese food, and I really like, I don't know if you guys know, like, the rice noodles that are at Chinese places. That shit was so fucking good, I ended up eating all of it. I was very fat on Saturday. I fucking love rice noodles. Like Chinese rice noodles. I forgot the name of it already. I always forget what they're called. Pizza bites tossed with garlic, butter, and herbs is fire. Like I said, I like experimenting with things. I'm really excited for dinner because we have some spicy pickles we're gonna put on those sliders. I'd dab you up if I could right now. Gib. You ate 2 power bowls? Is that like the frozen things? Come get the food. Give it. Give it. Oh, I could talk a little bit about what I was talking about I was talking about this in the autism channel on Discord, which, by the way, if you're not in my Discord, you should join it. It's discord.gg/Whooith. But I was talking a little bit about this in the Discord, but I was like hitting the research really hard about stuff. It's fighting season. But it's a topic on like transition and stuff. And the reason that I brought this up was because I'm gonna make a marker real quick. So the reason I brought this up is because I want to say like a month ago, I was talking to Smallbean about something. And this is gonna get a very, very woke. This is gonna be a very woke conversation, so you better be prepared for this. So, like, I want to say like a month ago, I was talking to Smallbean about something, and she had mentioned, I forgot how that came up, but she said, but you're female to me, and I was like, no, I'm male. And she looked at me funny, and I was like, well, I was born male, so I'm technically male because you can't really change your sex. And honestly, I kind of had to deconstruct that for a while. Because it bothered me to say that, because obviously I'm not. And at the end of the day, I think that there's like a lot of nuances to the conversation on it. But I would say like categorically, sex is defined as like 4 different categories, which is chromosomes, you know, X, XXXY, and then intersex, combinations of those. There's gonadal sex, which is like testes, ovaries, how you're born. Sometimes you have both as well. Again, intersex. There's hormonal sex, which is predominance of androgens or estrogen, basically testosterone or estrogen. And then there's morphological sex, which is like secondary sex characteristics, like a strong jawline, broad shoulders, big hips, less fat, like around your waist, more fat in your thighs, body hair, stuff like that. So that's like the 4 main categories of like, I would say, define someone's sex. A lot of people like to try to say that it's like gametes and stuff, but we all know that that's not how it works. But I've been like heavily considering the whole like aspect of social sex, which is how people perceive you. Cause like you notice this like big time, especially when you're transitioning, but after a while, people will start gendering you differently based on the way they see you. Like immediately. There's a term for this. Whatever 4th dimensional being made me give a strong dog, which is big sad. It happens. There's a term for it. It's called gender heuristic. And it's basically the thing that happens in your head when you see someone and you're all like, and your brain like super fast processes like what they look like and like how you judge yourselves and like, well, each other. And it's basically just a shortcut. Give me a fat ass too. It's basically a shortcut that you use to categorize people instantly without being able to see their like chromosomes and stuff, right? So when you see someone and they look like a guy, you're like, oh, that's a guy. And if you see someone and they look like a woman, they look like, oh, that's a woman. And like non-binary kind of applies too. It's like you can't really tell, but you can tell once you hear their voice or when you see what they look like. But you're not always right. But I would consider that what you call like social sex. And I think that that is not really the same as gender because gender is like a self-identity. It's how you perceive yourself or how in terms of like expression you know express your gender. But social sex is how other people would see you. But I think they're kind of like tied to be the same thing. Apparently having a fat ass is a disability according to the Hanuman. It's not like being fat phobic or something, it's a fucking disability. Wait. What did it pop up in the Automon? Hold on. Give me a fat ass. Add permitted terms. A lot disability. Okay. Apparently, a fat ass is a disability. That's funny. The strong jaw is not my potassium bum. Oh my god. Bodacious bum. Anyway, if you guys remember last month, I was fighting with trans medicalists a lot, and those are people who, or transsexuals, those are people who believe that you have to have hormones to be considered trans, like at all. And they think you have to transition to be considered trans. Um, but anyone who's transgender, like nowadays, knows that's not true. Though a lot of places has started to shift things into be like away from biology because they don't want like people don't want to be like bringing the conversation constantly back to biology because obviously human beings like we're not all just biology, we're like a lot of our personality comes from social interactions and stuff. But trans medicalists will see medical and social transition as one in one. Like they're basically saying that without medical transition, you can't properly social transition. There's more to me than DNA. Yep. But yeah, the social aspect and medical aspect are very important, and you don't need either of them to be trans. At least in my opinion. I think my opinion is very popular though. So I was thinking a lot about this, and I was like thinking like we always say that gender and even sex is a spectrum, but I honestly think it's more accurate to say that it's a multi-axis map where like x-axis can be social transition, the y-axis can be medical transition, and you can land anywhere in between. You could end up being both. Like let's say me, who is a trans woman who's fully social transitioned, who has the gender heuristic where people see me as a woman. And then there's also the full medical transition where I've fully transitioned and I've gotten bottom surgery, and like so in the eyes of everything, even from a legal standpoint, I'm female now. Yeah, nuances go super deep. But yeah, that was the main thing I was like kind of fucking super autistic about today, because like gender identity is how you I would say you view yourself. Like you're like, I am a woman or I am a man, or you know, I am neither. But sex is more about like how you like identify to other people. But my theory on all of that is I think that those four categories of sex also include social sex as well. And I think just the act of changing your pronouns or transitioning at all is in some way changing your sex. Which is like a wild take, I know. It's so fucking wild, right? That was pretty much my, like I said, that was my autistic moment of the day. I hope that wasn't too complicated. My end goal is for people to look at me and not know what the fuck they're looking at. Yeah, that's a true androgynous beast there. That's a rage baiter supreme. Just flip them off all the time. I think the end goal is to just fox scream at everyone. That's what Small Bean's end goal is. It's fighting season. I was like zoning out there, so I missed like a bunch of the chat. Yeah, Small Bean's end goal is to explode on people. Like atomic bomb. Androgynous beads in my bio for real. I need to repaint my nails. I stopped bothering with my nails because the fact that I'm constantly working, and like I don't know, I just don't like shit on my nails. And I feel like when you start like painting your nails a lot, they start getting weaker and shit. And I feel like my nails are like way stronger because I stopped painting my nails. What about Nyara? I'm a fox. Nyara's a cat. Nyara's a cat. Meow. Meow. I'd be afraid if Small Bean got super angry. Angie. I don't think Small Bean can get angry. She's just like, she doesn't get angry at anything. It's so fucking lie. I get angry, I cry. Big true. As I was saying, that was my like hyper obsession of the day. I don't know what people's thoughts are on that, but I think it's pretty obvious that most people agree with that take. So I no longer think that you can't change. Like obviously I'm assigned male at birth, but obviously I'm not male, I'm female. Like it's that simple. I don't consider myself transsexual. I would just consider myself trans. But I don't even really call me that myself that either. I just say I'm a woman. How, like, is that really that complicated? It's not complicated to me. People act like it's so complicated though. How the fuck did I mix the two of you up? What are you talking about? Wait, what are you talking about? Who did you mix up? You and Nara? No, we're completely two different people. It is indeed Thursday. What's up, Sky? I don't know why people seem to like mistake me and Yara all the time. We're completely different people. One's a cat, one's an owl. Yeah. I like how you fucking rolled with the cat. Didn't you know, chat? All trans women are the same person. People also think Whooith and Yara are dating, yeah. Don't kill the fanfic's writer dreams. I don't know, people seem to think that I'm dating a lot of people, so it's like whatever. I had someone accusing me of doing some random shit, and I found out later that they were thinking I was Nora. It's like we're not the same person. Are we we are the shut up, Nora. All trans women are the same person. Every single trans woman is the same person. I have been summoned. Someone said Nyara. Why are you hiding your partner badge, by the way? Is she being uber sneaky? She's like, I'm not no partner. I'm not hiding it. On my screen, it doesn't show. Also, Whooith is dating one of her other mods because flirting equals dating. People are crazy. I guess the bits later was more important. Probably. I was about to say you're no longer a partner while you're in my chat just because you gave me some bits. Who doesn't want to make Joycey blush? It's really fun to make Joycey blush. I get demoted. Yeah. Wait, who gifted more bits? Let's go look. Oh, Joycey did. Joycey gifted 270 bits and you gifted 100. I'm just loaded with cash now. So rich. No, I was talking about the thing that I was like super focused on today, which I was trying to share with you, but it didn't seem like you were interested in talking about it. I was talking about how I'll just give you the TLDR, Yara. Like a month ago I was having a conversation with Smallbean and she said I was female and I was like, no, I'm male. And then I like thought about it and I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't fit me. I'm sorry. So is my hyper obsession of the day. Typing this is too hard. What do you mean? Loading GIF? I'll Twitch for demoting the goat. Just have to look at her. She hides her face in her hoodie. Yeah. Oh, it's too long of a discussion for me to just type out. Oh, okay. It's like one of those things you gotta talk about, right? Like on stream. Mm-hmm. Well, did you at least read my take on it? Because that's pretty much my, like, general take. It's a yapping topic. Or is it like a yes or no thing? Yes or no thing. Typing words is somehow, I skim through it. Tougher than speaking words. The TLDR of that is, like, there's so many different, like, things that make someone a person. But there's only like 4 different categories that you can really say that makes someone sex. But I think there's actually a 5th category, and this is the whole social aspect of it. That's it. That's about it. I just think that if you change any aspect of any of those categories, then you are technically changing your sex. Yapping stream with Nyara win? I don't know. I kept trying to like schedule with Nyara, and Nyara's like, I think Nyara hates me. I have a lot of categories when it comes to sex. Make someone sex is a banger statement. I hate myself, so that checks out. Hey, what's up, Pastor? What you all sly for? Are you two planning something? Yeah, we're planning something. You shouldn't hate yourself, Nyara. You're wonderful. You're a wonderful person. Everyone give Nyara some love. Give her a reason to leave my chat. Are you planning something? I would like to plan something with you. I think our topic was still the same as how we became trans activists. Though that topic about sex is pretty cool too. Hell yeah, sex. No, I told you my original topic is fine. Do you think I shut up about being vocal? Yara, do you think I stuck with that? We need the crossover. I was trying to schedule something with Nyara in December, and she's like, I'm not gonna do any more collabs. And then she did a collab at the end of the year. You gave it a few days, so I didn't want to push you. I've got no reason to not be vocal. I kept saying the same thing though. It's I don't think anything I say is political while the country is in the situation it is right now. It was a big collab. Fair, fair. No one expects the Spanish collaboration. No, that's pretty much my opinion about when it comes to like quote unquote political things. Is I don't think that I don't think it's possible to be political right now. I think it's just about whether or not you're on the side of human rights or not. Who's to say I'm always gonna be like that? Probably not. I still won't really talk about politics, like actual politics on stream, but human rights have always been political. Um, I mean, I won't consider it political myself. It's my one loophole. Give this to me, Nira. You gotta give me my one loophole. Sky, you said you've been following Nira a year as of today. I've been trying. Well, we just had this conversation yesterday, but I've actually known Yara since 2024. But I didn't really try to be her friend until last year. And now I'm her parasocial bestie. He got groomed into being who's friends. My plan all along. Please, just no. Parasocial, the best type of relationship. I'm gonna get put in a cage. Honestly, human rights should never be a political topic. People should just accept the rights. Yeah. Well, then you always have the ones that are like, you already have human rights. You're trying to get privileges. Like, shut up. It shouldn't be political, but they make it political to sow dysfunction among us. Among us mentioned. To be fair, you said among all of us, but I just read the among us, and that's it. Among us mentioned. My brain is way too perverted right now. I'm claustrophobic. If you think about it, everything is political. Again, I have one rule, and that is nothing is political if I say it's not political. Hey, what's up, garlic bread? Garlicky bread. Super sus. You're the opposite of claustrophobic. I think most people are kind of scared of big open spaces. It freaks you out. It's kind of like when you go into a gym and you're like, there's too much room here. There's too much room here. Pretty much how that works. There's too much room for my activities. There's too many activities for my activities. Just I have too much activity for my activities. I went on a boat ride to the middle of the lake and had a panic attack. I mean, to be fair, being on water is kind of like panic inducing because like what if you fall in and drown? Did you know that when you're drowning, most of the time you're quiet? You know, this entire hour, I still have no way. That is horrifying. Fanfic writers use that info to write it down. I think most people know that drowning is a quiet thing. Yeah, drowning is a quiet thing. I've been in here an hour and I still don't know what I want to play. I'm sorry if that brought up any bad memories, Joyce. I've been rolling my d20. You should roll a d20 to figure out what I'm going to play. There's a lead mod roll, yeah. You didn't know that? They get a hammer instead of a knife. Because they get the bane hammer, the lead mod gets the bane hammer. Lead mods can make other people mods. Yeah, it came out like 2 months ago. Crazy. I was crazy once. I have a question. Does anyone get psychologically freaked out when they're in an elevator? And what I mean by is where you can feel a distance between the ground and the elevator yeah, I mean, elevators can be scary. Packing a hammer. Yeah, a little bit. What's up, Lord? How you doing, Maxie? Elevators are very scary. I get scared when I think about leaving my apartment or showering. You get scared from showering? Why would you be scared of showering? Is it because you're a cat? What if I slip and fall? I've almost slipped and fell in the tub before. I was taking a shower with my wife and we were trying to switch spots and I slipped on, almost fell. Shit's scary. As someone who falls a lot in the shower, it's fine. According to her on her stream, she's stinky. We always go tell her to go shower and, you know, she just never does. Baths are superior. You don't really get clean with baths. You showered today? I showered yesterday. Cap. I go whenever Nira comes in this chat, I'm just roasting her the entire time. You soak in your dirt in a bath? Yeah. You don't really get clean in the bath. You're just soaking. Not quite the same. Hot tub is just socially acceptable. People soup. Gotta love the people soup. I remember you saying that the act of getting clean is a form of harm. Do you actually talk about this shit on stream, Nyara? I've never heard you mention this. Or are people just roasting you for no reason? Huh? Wait, who? Wait, really? Hmm. I said something like that. This is the meta. Cannibals frothing the mouth, hearing that. I talked about the pain of being wet. Are you actually like afraid of water? Or is it just about like... But I say so much, I have no idea. You just say a bunch of random shit. As well as latency actually improved. I don't like being wet.
Champion, rumors suggest that Xalatath's Twilight's Blade cult has been recruiting in Alliance cities. Meet me in Stormwind so we can conduct an investigation. If the cult is there, then we must stamp it out at once.
I really gotta remove this fucking OUI. I like smelling nice, but I also don't mind being stinky. I just hate the act of showering. It's also like a huge waste of time. It's that too. Like, imagine how much time you would save if you didn't have to take a shower. You could save so much time. I feel like I could be doom scrolling on Twitter right now, but don't you want to hang out with me instead? Doesn't that sound so much funner? Of like just hanging out and watching me badly play WoW? Time I could spend napping. You could also be editing more videos. I'm gonna watch you till I gotta go. Would that time saving be worth it? Though, since showering is so good when it comes to relaxing the muscles and flesh for boiling them, I feel like I would be able to save so much time if I'd never had to shower. But I still have to shower, unfortunately. I'm lazy. You know, it's too bad that you kind of lost a major form of revenue. You probably could just hire an editor. I do like having control over my stuff. Yeah, I mean, if I could just focus on streaming and not worry about any of my editing, I probably would just do that. But unfortunately, I cannot afford it for one. And also, I don't trust someone with my content enough for that. Like, I've already tried to, like, I tried to test out an editor and they were just putting a bunch of, like, brain rot fucking Roblox edits into it. I was like, yeah, I don't want, I'm like, no thank you. Like, that's not something I'm interested in. Substance over Flash. I mean, like, I feel like my content's already fine without a bunch of, like, random endless editing. You guys have watched me edit. I don't add, like, a bunch of flashy effects and shit. Yeah, I don't have, like, a huge amount of flashy effects to my editing. I just, like, occasionally I'll throw, like, my emote in there or something, or, like, a little sound effect, but I don't go out of my way to do stuff I don't really need to. We're stuck in the ads, yeah. How was that? Mysterious satchel? Oh, it's an actual intellect-based sword. This 30 slot bag? A mohawk grenade? What the fuck is this? I guess this is some of the new stuff they added for the event. I could probably go do the event stuff on this character while I'm waiting for the queue. It's a 10-minute queue. I'd break over.
Good fortune.
Oh, that answers my question there. Apparently this is extremely fast, so we'll see how it goes. That's different. Ah, my fucking toolkit sucks on this. That's a lot. A lot of nothing. I'm doing 1/4 the damage that this fucking night elf, oh, level 80. They're level 80, never mind. Doesn't really count. So that's in the way, so I can't fucking see, by the way. Oh, someone rolled need. Okay. Hey, what's up, Boop? Oh, you're booping me. You're booping me. Aw, funny. I booped the Snoop, hence the name. I get it. I don't know how you're possibly gonna get to the collapsing star during that level up thing. That just seems impossible. Rest of the way. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping out and hanging out. So Joyce, how's Arknights? I saw you were playing that. I was curious how the new Arknights game is.
To be concerned.
Enjoying it for now. There's a lot to it. I've never played it before. I think I showed you, but one of the characters on Arc Knights is actually my inspiration for my 2.0. And Cosmic Locked. The fucking tank right here was asking how the new Demon Hunter spec was. I was like, for leveling, I want to kill myself. It's like terrible. It's just terrible. It's just awful, chat. I mean, you're watching it. It's not really that great at all. Why was it being chased? This is not an exciting time for me. Yeah, if you're still here, we do need to talk about like setting up an actual collab date. We should do it. We should do it. Why are you pulling a bunch of shit? Thank you for pulling all that shit so I get fucking slapped. Really appreciate it. I went on Twitter today, I saw. It'd be funnier if you followed you. To be fair, that the stuff about immigration status was already in the TOS. They didn't change anything about it. I think Hassan's pretty close to following you, Nyara. I think by the end of 2026 he'll be following you. No, transgender thing was there too. It's been there since last year. Like well, as in like 2024. Yeah, it's been there for a while. The only thing they added new was I think they were saying like something about California, about like where the information's going. That's the only thing that really new they added to the TOS. Otherwise, it's always been there. Yeah, I looked into it and then I realized it was always there, and I was like, okay, so there's no point of deleting my TikTok account. That's pretty much how I felt about it. Yeah, because of the Facebook thing. Yeah, I remember you saying that. The algorithm is still fucked. I mean, it's been fucked for a while. Ever since they started trying to like finalize this sale, it's been fucked. Okay, let's see. It says the initial appearance for the TikTok for immigration status and the transgender identity first appeared in TOS in August of 2024. So it's been in there for 2 years now. Yeah. Let me look it up. Is this a new character you made? Yeah. It was on this article right here. This one right here. Oh, I got really big all of a sudden. Oh shit, that's fucking huge. This is an article from a few days ago, but it says right here, the privacy policy language predates the concerns in TikTok's earlier private policy updated August 19, 2024. The company explained that some of them sensitive personal information under privacy laws. And here's a archive. Hey, what's up, Cody? Yep, it's right there. This is from 2024. Transgender, non-binary immigration status. August 19th, 2024. There's the link for you. You're welcome. Yeah, once I found out about that, that's when I was like, whatever. That's why I didn't bother, like, I didn't bother posting about it, because, like, it's one of those things where everyone finds out about something all at the same time, and then they all start freaking out, and they're all like, oh my god, it's the end of the world, delete your accounts right now. And it's like, girl, it's been in there for 2 years. But that's also why I look more into, like, sources and stuff. You're eating dinner? What are you having, Cody? Some of the stores an upgrade even though it has less damage. That doesn't make any sense. Does Zionists not have access to it, which also doesn't make it any better? No, it does not. You are right. That's the main, like, problem with the new TOS update is the fact that, again, Zionists have access to it. But as far as the information, they've always been collecting it. And I think that same, or at least a similar TOS has been in every single, like, major company, Facebook, Twitter, everything. Like, every single website's collecting data on everyone. To be fair, Twitter has my ID. Yep. Twitter has my ID as well. I'm thinking about dropping my premium, by the way, Nyara. The only reason I use premium is so I can stream. And I haven't been streaming lately on Twitter, and I don't really care that much about editing posts, so I'm considering just dropping my premium. Because I'm not monetized, so... It's just like, yeah, every website has some kind of data being gathered around every single person, so it's not like it's the whole shock of the NRA years and years ago has never changed. Like, we're all being monitored. I don't want to abandon my main. Is it just because all the people who are following you, like the big names and stuff? Is that the main issue? I don't want to start over. I don't think you're really starting over. Because as long as you continue, like, retweeting your new account, you'll still have the same reach and shit. It's just... you're under a new account, that's all. John Oliver did a bit on how through your data, it can be traced back to you. I love John Oliver. I don't want my alt to just be my main. Yeah, I understand that. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what else you can do. If you never get that label taken off, you're just gonna be limited forever. I'm afraid I'm gonna be limited, honestly. I got shout out banned randomly over something like Nothing Burger. And I'm almost afraid that I'll also be, like, permanently labeled, but we'll see what happens. I didn't get, like, a sensitive tag or something. I'm gonna write that letter to Mr. Elon Musk, sir. I love your platform, X, the everything app. Alright, I have one. I just like. I don't really want to do this. Just like back off everything, please. Shattered restoration. Imprison. Improve disrupt. Consume magic. Are you stupid? I can't get that. Oh, Void Nova. And then Master the Glaive. Or no, Champion the Glaive. Tried Bulldog for lunch today. Good lord, that was spicy. Yeah, you're not supposed to use the whole package. Silly butt. Oh, you don't get collapsing star at level 45. Yeah, you're not supposed to use the whole package of spice unless you want a spicy ramen. Now you know though, right? You know now.
What can I do for you?
Peace, friend.
I just want to trade. I don't want all these quests.
I buy and trade. Be careful.
I abandon all these quests. Abandon, abandon, abandon. Demon Hunter. I don't really care about that. Advanced post statement. Oh, let me go look at this. Are they basically just saying they're not gonna do shit about it? Is that all that's gonna happen? I'm gonna guess it's probably that. We want to address concerns that have been raised regarding a partner in recent conversations surrounding Advanced. Advanced does not support extremism or hate. We have zero tolerance for harassment, threats, doxing, or content that marginalizes any community. That's literally fucking everything that motherfucker does. Wait, what? We are committed to inclusivity, respect, and maintaining a community where people feel safe and welcome. We are addressing recent concerns, including partnership matters, through our internal processes. We will not do public callouts or trial by social media advances. I mean, that's respectful. Like, just drop them. It's not that hard. You don't do a call out post. Like, you're not an org. You're not an org. You're not fucking a kick streamer. Just drop them. Like, it's that simple. You don't even have to announce it. They don't even have to announce it. Just take them off the store and like be like, yeah, we're gonna end your contract, sorry. Like, is it really that hard? Oh. They're terrified of well, they're losing revenue by keeping them because a lot of people are dropping them because of it. They're gonna lose a lot more revenue because those two do not make up for the amount of people that they've lost. It's the Streisand effect. Like, sure, Rev and Straw might bring a lot of revenue, but the combined revenue from all the other streamers vastly outweighs it. There's no way that they're like carrying their whole company or something. He's not that big of a streamer. I hope that it gets so bad that any company he goes to will end up like Advance. I think that if Advance drops him, that I don't think anyone's gonna sponsor him unless it's like a conservative one. Willing to die on that hill is such a gross thing. I don't, yeah. The fact that they haven't said anything is ridiculous. GamerSucks would take him in, Strom. You think so? Do they really care more about revenue than, I mean, they sponsor Kersha, but so I guess so. They would care more about revenue.
It's a fine day for trade. We'll be seeing
They make like 200k from Kersha. Oh my god. It's a turtle. A chain Keeney, I'm buying that. You're going in my cart. Going in my cart. So loud. I think my graphics are still turned down from when there was like a million people around me. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's way down. Just the lag.
Tis a good day for a bit of buying.
Do I want to freeze anything? There you go. I put my post up about it.
Bye for now.
Done with dinner, gonna go shower. Have a great stream. I'll see you later, Cody. I don't know, seeing that thing from Mujin was kind of stupid. Like, he basically openly admitted that he's been supporting Tectone, but despite knowing that he's sexually assaulted Pink. And then he's like, by the way, Hassan's terrible. I'm like, what? That's like a pancakes and waffle situation right there. He lives in a different country. He's fucking French. Or he lives in France. I don't know. I don't know if he's French or not, but he lives in France. Ah, that's wild. They didn't think that he would lose the court case. I kind of knew he was gonna lose the court case because I think if Pink was gonna lose, then she would have deleted her tweet about it. According to the French, if you live in France, you're French. I wish that worked like Germany. I don't think Nira agrees with that though. That was shown in court of Tectone saying how fuckable women with lip fillers are. No, I did not. I didn't actually watch any of the content about the court case. I just saw the thing where it says he's guilty of sexually assault. Which, if he wanted to be if someone wanted to prosecute him, he would go to prison. I agree that people living in Germany. So you don't agree that I'm German American? What the fuck? Tectone shame Ping for being an OnlyFans on in front of the judge. Think he would help him? That's not gonna work. That works on Twitter. It doesn't work here. It doesn't work in the real world because they just see that as self-employment. The fact he got the upgraded version for 10 years when his standards too of like a protection order, that just means he was stalking her hard pretty much. I mean, he wouldn't stream without not talking about her, so even when slandering me, he had to talk about Pink. Yeah, that explains why. She seems really nice. Seems like she never deserved that. It's fucking bugged. Yeah, I don't really like it. I like how they took all this time to take all the old code out and they were like, well, let's just code a new one, and it just looks awful and it doesn't even look like you can move it. I can't loot anything. I agree. I just hope that like this kind of goes to show that fucking the whole argument that well women lie and shit, like that shit needs to end like right now. Like that's so fucking stupid.
Finally, a captive audience. I will sever your soul from your body. The vortex of the harvested calls to you.
Wrong thing. These sex Pascal still and says she lied just because Tecton is a fragile freak who got mad. I mean, it's pretty crazy seeing that he was like basically openly admitting that he started grifting to the right just to stay relevant. Like that's crazy. Oh, I don't really care about that stuff, Small Bean. It's more of like stuff about like current political events and stuff. I'd rather talk about something stupid like this than talk about personal drama.
You dare look upon the host of souls? I shall devour you all!
By the way, Smallbean, I fucking hate this shit. I thought it was gonna like be fine, but it feels so awful.
Rise and feed.
Well, at least I finished.
You only delay the inevitable!
Why does it give me a frozen orb? Alright, we got 3 levels. Entropy. Sweet suffering. Wait, are you making food right now? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I started smelling food. I was like, sniff, sniff, sniffa. You know the court files shouldn't have been publicly accessible as a bug? Wait, what? I thought that civil courts like that, they have to like have them open. Or is that... I don't know how that works. I don't know anything about fucking lawyer shit. You should eat something at this point.
I buy and trade.
Someone asked for the court records. They did that shit fast too, because it was like over and the court document was in everyone's hands by like the next day. They confirmed it shouldn't be available. But you're saying that how they got access to it is someone DM'd. Not DM'd, emailed. Oh my god, fucking internet brain. Someone emailed it to request the thing, or is it, are you saying that they emailed to confirm if it was supposed to be accessible or not?
You've arrived just in time. I was hoping to see you.
And quite an accidental security bug that just happened to happen around the same time.
Over here, champion. The rumors I mentioned began in this part of the city. These
We have
beasts,
such an
not
unserious
everyone who
country.
seems suspicious or who practices void magic is necessarily a danger.
Salutations! Off and away. How are ya?
So proud to be an American. I'm actually very, well, not really proud to be an American. I think that,
Have a great day now.
I mean, I'm kind of a patriot, but only in the sense that I don't like where my country's gone. Like, I don't know, I don't like the way that it's developed. Which is why I got into politics to begin with, because I was like hands off of politics before, but I started becoming involved in politics after I came out as transgender, so. Because it actually affects me now, and I realized before I should have been involving myself way more before, because, you know, that's how shit gets bad to begin with.
Here there. Up in your hell.
Meds are kicking in. I'll see you later, Nyara. Thanks for hanging out. It's always nice to see you in here. Have a good night. This fucking enhancement shaman is ridiculous. Oh, they're level 80, that's why. Oh, just carry me then. I'll take the free experience. I will take that free experience. What's going on, chat? How you guys doing? We just vibing tonight? I think you guys are always vibing though. I'm just a vibe streamer, right? I'm the vibist of the vibe streamer. I'm useful. I feel like such a useful character in this party. Look, I just pulled something. I'm so useful. The Vibia streamer. I'm doing good watching the stream. I'm trying to min-max some characters in a game before the raid boss. To be the raid boss. You want to be a raid boss. I'm doing stuff. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I ain't doing shit. What's with the looting right now? It's like really broken. I miss the Katamari game being released last year. When I was younger, I always wanted to play the Katamari games, and I just never did. They always look so fun, and I just never played them. They're so relaxing. How you enjoying the new character? It's just something to do while I'm yapping. I'm not really taking it that seriously. I will say this is the first time I've seen a spec being added to WoW and it's not overpowered, like off the bat. Normally they add a new spec and it's super overpowered. This is just kind of clunky. I'll play it, like I'll get it max, but I am not enjoying it that much. You know, surprisingly, the queues aren't that bad. Just from the few dungeons I've queued up for now. I just realized my wife is gone. She went to go make dinner. I think she might be upset at me.
Daron, see if you can muster the nerve to join my attack.
Don't desist. Just jump.
You got someone gross is looking for Steam games to buy?
Competent slug, return and make yourself useful.
I tend to bend my own rules about talking about drama and shit. Sometimes I try to avoid it, but I don't know, sometimes it's just fun to laugh at people being stupid. It's your stream, it's your prerogative. Damn straight. I'm curious if it's just like a global thing right now that everyone's kind of like in a slump, because like I don't know, I feel like the Discord hasn't been very active either. I feel like I did something. Like streaming and Discord has been kind of like lacking lately. I don't know if it's just me or if it's everyone. I'm just here to entertain my chat. I don't know what else I can do. That's one rule I try to avoid breaking is talking about like real world problems. Like I said, I don't mind like laughing at stupid people on the internet or, you know, something stupid that's happening, but I wouldn't rather not talk about like politics and shit or my personal drama. It's just not worth it.
For the Death God.
done and over with. Gonna go turn these quests in. Oh my god, fucking belt. Teleporting out and might work.
Talk to me.
What's up, Pastor? How are you?
Hey, good. Watch, get her back.
I work, and unfortunately my super strict boss is here, so I can't yap too much. I want to come by and say you're pretty, I love you, and I bet you don't even smell a little like feet. True. Have a good night, Nate-Skill. Love you.
You have my attention.
Oh, Nightscale, before you leave, really quick question. Have
What's your story?
your numbers been kind of down, like, on your stream lately? I'm trying to figure out if it's just me. So it's not just me, it's kind of everyone, huh?
So Rameth was right for once. The Twilight's blade have been.
I think I know that. I have a theory
Now
of
that
what's
we've
going
confirmed
on.
the rumors, we
I think
must
it's because
stop the
of what's
Twilight's
going
blade
on,
at
like,
its
in the
source.
world right now. I think a lot of people are just, like, tired.
This portal will take you to our base of operations. I'll meet you there.
Seems the lag's gone, finally. Horrorcraft, I have to get more paper cuts, have fun. For me, I'm not super active sometimes. That my student with multiple different things at once. I mean, it's not like I'm not like pointing out everyone. I noticed that less people are showing up.
This must seem quite familiar to you, Umbric.
So it's kind of like seeing if I'm the problem or if it's just like a general thing.
Infiltrate the cult and see what you can learn. But do not succumb to the allure of their sermons.
A strong enough will can resist the call of the void, Rameth. You would do well to remember that.
I'm always trying to improve my stream and my content. If there's something I can do to fix what I'm doing to better entertain people or make people feel more included, then I'm gonna do it. And that's pretty much just like, that's why I'm like generally trying to see if it is a general thing or if it's something that I've done. That's why I'm always asking for like criticism on my content and shit, because I wanna make sure that it looks good. I am probably gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Little break, chat. Little break. I barely get DM. Yeah, because you have the same problem I do. Everyone assumes you're busy. Don't you see the problem here? The problem is, we all have anxiety. Wow, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if you want to play it. Fucking kill streak. Are you a parking ticket because you got fine written all over you? Shut up. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Everyone say hi to the first time chatter.
She's in really sorry shape. Couldn't let us cut in front just this once.
Ugh.
Of course.
Good job,
I'll be my
Judy.
guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
It's giving. I'm set.
Now try
Come
to
on,
open those
let's go.
luscious lips of yours.
What the fuck is going on?
How about now?
Hacks. He's like teleporting, grabbing shit and teleporting, like back and forth, back and forth. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him. Big brain. He's cheating the system. You can see it, he grabs in his mouth and it just disappears, which means he's teleporting it. He has toe beans, yeah? He's a little puppy. Just happened. Huh? No, I did not use a grenade. Why did my car blow up? Is there an autosave? I'm just gonna go to the autosave because I don't know what just happened. Abilities. Are you like bad at this?
No, they just really screwed over fucking survival.
Why didn't you just get good?
Hey, coffee stealer. He's sad now.
The truth comes out. This is all junk.
See some steel you need.
Authoritarian city stays much better. I love fascism. You manage Diablo, you're gonna get the hang of it, I'm sure.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here.
So, what can a
Nothing's
horny
wrong.
girl like
Really?
me do for a hungry guy like you? A little vanilla and sprinkles? Or
Just the slow turn around. I know there's another boar over here. Where'd it go? Oh my god, it's a baby. I just orphaned this one. I probably should have this one join.
Oh.
Yeah, can't be an orphan. Can't be an orphan. I'd rather eat McDonald's over churches. Hey, what's up, Cody? Hello. You should have thought about that before you decided to be autistic.
A colossal waste of time. Shrinks hate vehicles. We don't have mothers.
Could go back into the fold. Rejoin the network. You know,
It's a
one big happy family.
Delamain detests me.
For all the things, daddy issues.
Just want daddy to love you, that it?
You're a cunt.
If you didn't care
True.
about Dad, he wouldn't be the topic of conversation, would he?
Just statues. Oh, that was scary. I would have fallen that if I didn't. What's this?
How you open it?
Like that. Just break it down. Got some gold. Seen Call Me the Bad Teasler after it. Hey, what's up, Nyara? Hi. What's up, baby girl? How you doing today? How's my little bottom doing? I do not miss drive-thrus. Yeah, they suck. Like, what's the best starter? I must know.
I'm V.
V.
There's V. She looks dead inside, just like me. She's just like me, dead inside. What are you doing? Hey chat, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I wanna go spend time with Small. She's not feeling well, so I wanna go spend time with her and go comfort my wife. Go be a good wifey to the wifey, I will. Let me find someone to raid real quick. Yeah, she said she wasn't feeling well, and I asked her if she wanted me to end stream and come, like, spend time with her, like, watching a movie, and she's like, yeah, so I'm gonna go do that. Who are we raiding? Do you guys want to skip out on a raid, chat? I almost don't really feel like raiding anyone. We didn't do a full stream. I don't think we deserve to raid anyone. Yeah, it's in on a quiet note. Alright, I'll upload the VOD and go spend time with wife. I will catch you guys all later. Thank you for hanging out. Love you. Love you. Have a good night. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Super raid. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Love you guys. Bye.